in the community and in Sri Lanka.
Yes, one thing that I want to highlight here is that I have come to realize that we have been brought up in a way that we are said that we can't change the system. If there's somebody who tries to think innovatively, tries to change things, and everybody else is just like, no, you can't do that, that won't work, because the system won't change, especially political structures. I think that's where we want to start. We should tell everybody, like, empower ourselves and spread the message. We can actually change the system if we really work at it. So that's one thing. And the other thing is we should remember that Sri Lanka is not monarchy. We do have the right and the choice to select, to elect, to rule our country, to rule us. So when we nitpick at our leaders for being irresponsible, being for their lack of accountability, we do share a fair share of their guilt with us as well. We also have blood in our hands for selecting them.
Yeah.
So we are reaching a very decisive period with independent elections. It will be a turning point, and this should not be a chance to miss. We should be very careful, very mindful of who we are selecting this time. We can't do the same blunder again.
So when people say like the government failed to protect us, it's not the government. We failed to do that. So it's our responsibility. And also, like, I also think in a way that okay, we change the system for a certain level, right?
Yes.
Right. And this is my first what I did with the big hope that system going to be changed, right? But then we changed the system in a wrong way, right? And also I think, including me, all the next generation of the country should be able to question the system, because they have to be accountable to us, because like we always brought up in a way that we usually say like we are wrong. No, we are wrong, and we have to be the change makers, right? So I mean, I understand this leadership, but then like Chase Mackley said that when a true person go to the politics, his hand will get ugly anyway, because politics is ugly, right? Then we have to see how we are going to change it, right? Because the politics or the leadership is not something to fill our pockets, to save the people, right? So I feel like we have worked for some level about the community leadership. Because of this community leadership, our community still is in a safe point, rather than thinking about the broad level in the political, the hierarchy, right? The community leaders took a step forward, saying that be calm. Any religious, regardless to any religious, right? The monks took the leadership, showing that how to be, to unite with the community. That they say when the Muslims went for the Friday mass, they were like helping and guarding them, out of the mosque. And then when the Christians go to church, so we kind of like from grassroots level, we trying to be taking the leadership and then showing the society this is how we have to be. At least showing to the politicians, this is learn from us.
Yeah.
Right? Learn from us. So I feel like rather than thinking about the Sri Lankans leadership, I feel like I feel good about the community leadership.
We have to spread that.
Spread that. That is important. We have to learn, or we have to see how we can do that, because like this grassroots level will do some changes on the upper level.
The grassroots level can develop into something in the upper level.
Yeah.
That would be very important to talk.
Yeah.
Because
top down never works.
Can't do some sort of a progress, like you said, there's some sort of a progress at the community level, the CSOs. People are more vibrant in their, they voice their concerns, unlike before. Maybe because of the democracy, or I don't know why, but I see that as a very positive change.
Yeah, because every politicians were like after a week, they were like, we feel sad about the incidents. I was like, we don't need to hear that. We also feel sad, but we want to see the next level, right? But that's those things came from the community.
Yeah.
How the priests and how the monks and how the Hindu people, how they reacted. Like I was so amused to see how they protected their next neighbors. Like, that is important.
Another aspect like we should look into is that social media. I think it played a huge part, because
and our age category.
20
to 30
Yeah.
and 18 to 30.
Yes.
It was like
Because like it gives, because it's a double-edged sword, right? It can do bad and can do good, right? So in the good part is that, like, our voices, whatever we say, our positive messages, they go to the upper level. Anyhow, ministers or whoever government can see, and they make decisions based on that. They know they are being watched.
Yeah.
But in the other hand is that no, actually, isn't a bad thing, because, like, it can be a bad thing where, like, the message can be taken really quickly, so violence can spread really fast when it happens. But it also, when it happens, is recorded and put online. So when it's online, more people are aware of what's happening. So these things can't go unnoticed. So when people know what's happening, it's more harder for the government to suppress something.
maybe that's why they
Ban
social media. So
So
what happened with the ban is that even the positive messages
Didn't go out,
yeah, exactly.
Do you want to